Alright, if you can see what I'm looking at, what we're looking at is a fucking bunch of traffic in downtown Dallas. So anyway, we've been on the road now for approximately 45 minutes, and
we're still in Dallas.
We're still in Dallas, and we're in Dallas bumper to bumper traffic at 6:45 at night.
Well, it's Friday night.
And if we look up there, you can see the beautiful ball in the sky, and that's Reunion Tower, and that's an icon of Dallas, Texas. That's been there for how long, Minnie?
A long fucking time.
Okay, hold on here, hold on. Where are we going here? This says Texarkana.
I remember when they built it.
Yeah, but we don't want Texarkana. We got to get over. Oh, okay, we're good. Look, we got to get over one lane. I can't get over, and we got this guy here with his fucking lights off and can't even see what the hell he's doing, and he won't even let me get over. What the hell? Okay.
Well, you got that big ass trailer.
Well, the guy that
let you over.
Okay, well, maybe it's fucking dark out, and he's doing that on purpose.
Well, you're bigger, and you got the trailer. Act like you're gonna hit him. They'll let you in.
He needs to turn his fucking lights on, man.
That's what I do. Act like you're gonna hit him. Then they'll let you in.
And that's exactly what I just did, and he backed off. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, we finally got out of Dallas. We're over here at this gas station. Took us an hour to get out of Dallas. We're headed toward small town Texas to get this truck, like I said. And you know, when you're restoring cars and you got a truck that or a car that you just got to get done right, it's always better to try to find the factory original parts. If that means buying a parts car to do it, then you know that's what you got to do, is buy the parts car to get it done. We've been searching high and low for a truck, and what makes this a super good deal is because we got two owners that own a Chevy truck. One's a 65, one's a 66. And since 64 through 66 is all the same, this truck is going to work out really, really nice. Right now what I'm doing, I'm waiting on Minnie because Minnie got hungry and had to go to Grandy's to get something to eat. Okay, here comes Minnie with her Grandy's. You know, she's there quicker.
Hey, let's start talking about my weight.
You said anything about that? I didn't say nothing about that.
You better not either.
I didn't say nothing about that.
Better not either.
Alright, we're almost there, okay? It's going to be a bitch looking at this thing in the dark. Will you get over here? It's the truck that we're going to use on the 65 and the 64 6 model. Let's take a look at it. Let's talk to Jeff, see what he has. What's up, Jeff? What's going on, dude? Now, how long have you had this truck, bud?
I bought this truck from my neighbor whenever I was in high school in about 96, I guess.
96?
96.
Now, did it run and drive at the time, or what?
It did. I drove it to high school for about...
What size motor do we got here, dude?
It's got a...
I'm going to look at it while you're talking.
Sure. It's got a 350, the original 320. The original 327 they pulled out of it, I don't know, probably sometime back in the 80s, or dropped the 350 in it.
Right.
It's a big, loud truck. It'll rattle the windows when it runs.
I like the bed, dude. We need that bed. You say there's no rust in it and it's all straight, never really had any major body work, right?
No, the only thing it had, you know, these trucks used to have the chrome strips down the side.
Oh, yeah. I see where you grind them out. I see that spot right there.
It's just Bondo. You can punch that right back out.
Yeah, we're going to be welding those up anyway. Open that door for me, Jeff, please. So we're worried about body parts, this, that, and the other. What we are worried about is rust, bud. Now you're guaranteeing us that there's no rust on it.
Come on, how old is this truck?
Come on, dude. I didn't say, did I say guaranteed? Did I say that word?
I'm not gonna say no rust.
No, but it's clean. Look at this, dude. I mean, even the rocker panels are clean, and
it's
see a little rust right in there, but that's pretty common, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot nicer than what the guys got already. Now, when was the last time this thing ran, Jeff?
I drove this from Abilene to Stevensville in 2004.
You did?
After I got married, just wanted to drive.
And then it's been sitting ever since?
It was in my in-laws' pasture. But
Uh-huh.
no place to put it. It's
Yeah.
been ever since.
So you think this thing will run a start, or?
Well, if you it'll turn over. I don't
So
know.
this is a work dog, huh? This is a farm truck, Jeff.
Yeah, it was definitely a farm.
This is a farm truck here. This is Redneck Hillbilly Country USA right here, bub. Am I right or wrong?
You're definitely right.
Yeah. What do you do for a living, bud?
Actually, I work for an insurance company now, underwriting insurance.
You don't look
policies.
like an insurance guy. You look like a redneck.
You're right.
Texas hillbilly.
I work.
I was hoping, I was crossing my fingers, that maybe you might have that.
I don't have a tractor. I got a Chevrolet pickup truck and a chain, and that's about the best I got.
Well, here's a. What about the yard? What about the yard machine, dude?
That's gonna pull it.
That ain't gonna get us up there, huh? Wow. Well, don't worry, bud. My friend Pete's got a come along and a chain, and I think we can get it up there. That thing rolls pretty good. It's not locked up or
It
anything.
does. All the tires got air in them.
And I appreciate that. I really do, bud.
I did put got all the
Okay.
tires. It doesn't. All the pressure's out of the brakes. It does have a parking brake, but it's kind of.
I don't care, dude. I got tie downs, and I got to get it home. That's a heavy bastard
Yeah.
of a truck. All right, well, let's get out there and load that thing up and head down the road. It was nice meeting you, Jeff.
It's good to meet you too.
It's a good deal, and you know, it's really nice to find honest people out there that don't, you know, steer them in the wrong direction and give them a shit in the ass or stick in the ass, you might say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a long way to drive. You know how it is, bud. People tell you bullshit stories and, yeah, come on out. Hell yeah, it's rust-free. And it usually isn't. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing loaded up, and looks like a good deal. Jeff's a hell of a nice guy, and we wish him all the luck. Can I say that, Jeff?
Yeah.
Or are you just
I
a lucky
appreciate it.
guy? Are you just a lucky guy naturally?
I'm probably the luckiest guy you ever met. I've got a great family, and
Hold on, whoa, hold it on. Now, what's that? You say you're the luckiest guy we ever met? Why?
well, because I got a pretty wife and two sweet little girls, and God's been
And
very good to
your
me.
bills are paid, and God's been good to you. And my friend Pete just bought your truck, bub.
That's makes
So
sense.
you know what? This made a lucky day for everybody, because the guys that need that truck, it's a lucky day for them too,
Yeah,
dude.
you know, to be honest, it kind of breaks my heart to see it taken into parts. But,
No, come on, Jeff, please.
I know it's 3/4 ton. Nobody wants a 3/4 ton.
Nobody
along
wants
the
a
way,
3/4 ton. Nobody wants it.
So,
But you know what? We do got a deal. One of the guys that are buying that truck, all right, he's talking about taking it out to his farm. He wants to take all the other body parts that we're going to take off those trucks, and he wants to go ahead and put them on that truck and make a farm truck out of it if we can get it running.
sure.
So hope to God that your old truck isn't going to be scrapped out in the crusher, and it might end up out in Brownsville, Texas on the farm, dude, and still running, dude.
Real good.
Maybe. We'll see you later. Take it easy, and we got to get this thing loaded. It's cold out here. All right, it looks like a deal. So I think we actually found something where we didn't get screwed in the ass.
It's not all rusted out.
No, it's
Awesome.
a nice vehicle.
Good.
I think it'll work out fine.
Wonderful.
All right.
Let's get her loaded.